So I am suffering from the effect of taking coffee this night. I don't know who sent me message to take coffee late at night. I can't sleep. So I said, let me check, is anyone awake in the house? Let's make a video. I can't sleep. I took coffee. I was just tossing on my bed. I said, let me come and walk. Maybe I will get some sleep afterwards. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So today I want to talk about a little about water element. If your element is water, please gather here, let's discuss. For example, my element is water. How do you know your elements? What category your element falls into? You can Google your date of birth and month of birth, asking what elements are you. That is how to get your element. If you are water element, remember the song that says water, you no get enemy. I want to tell us some things you should do and some things you should avoid. You know, sometimes we feel, oh, it doesn't matter, all these things are superstition, all this. No. Sometimes some things we think don't matter actually matter. Sometimes some things we think are nothing are actually the things we're supposed to take into consideration. If you are water element like myself, you know, when persons hear of a water element, they begin to align you with align you with being how do they call it? But that is not it. It's very important for you to know your element. The number one thing you should be doing if your element is water is pray more. Yes, you need a more prayer, because we are special beings. I'm not saying this because water elements are special beings. You heard me right. If your element is water, you should know you are a special being. You should know you need to pray more. Then align yourself with these colors, bright and beautiful colors, one of which is blue, white, and gray color, and also orange color. Align yourself with these colors. Now, how do you align yourself with these colors in terms of your clothes? Unfortunately, I think Cheesy doesn't have much of these clothes, but typically align yourself with brighter colors. You understand? Gray, white, blue, orange. Align yourself with these colors. Now, if you are a water element, observe something. Monday and Fridays are usually lucky days. Yeah, if you have yes, Monday, Fridays are usually lucky days for water elements. You understand? Now, if you are water elements, one of the products that tends to align with water elements is honey. You understand? If your element is water, one of the spiritual products that aligns with you is honey. And then if your element is water, like I said earlier, aligning yourself with brighter color, white. If you're preparing, let's say you want to prepare a brief, I call it a brief spiritual soap or something, you can use white soap. Yes, like for example, I have a particular product that I prepare with white soap only. You understand? And there's a reason for that, because virtually all elements are aligned with white soap. You understand? And that particular product is for a particular purpose. Let's not go into that. So if you want to prepare a product as a water element, take for example you want to use soap, please use white soap, either Laws, Joy, all those soap, or white native soap. There is this white native soap. You understand? Then if you're preparing I'm not saying every spiritual product you want to prepare for yourself as a water element you should add honey. No, but please make friend with honey. If you're a water element, it will help a lot. You understand? Then as a water element, some people, some persons in quotes, but for me I dey chop all o. They have tried to avoid eating some water animals, you understand, some aquatic animals. They try to avoid eating them and all that. Now, some of the for example, like catfish, catfish, mba. Although sincerely speaking, I don't like catfish. I don't like it personally, yes, but things like catfish, crab and all that, not saying it's a must, no, no, but some persons that are water elements don't eat these aquatic animals, you understand. Now, if you're a water element, can I tell you one thing? I'm going to tell you one thing you should be doing as a water element by the grace of God. Please take this serious. I will tell us. If you're a water element, can I tell you something? Don't waste your money trying to do charm. Now, when I talk of charm, maybe trying to do some, don't waste your money, because it will not work. I am sorry to say this, that is the truth. Water elements, we are known with nature. Nature agrees with our aura. Nature agrees with our I don't know how to put it, but if you're a water element and you're doing charm, most times you end up just wasting your money, because at the end of the day it doesn't work for water element. But if you're a water element and you embrace nature, you understand what I'm trying to say, embrace nature, believe and agree that nature is God's blessing to mankind. Nature enhances spirituality. I tell you, it tends to work for us as water elements, you understand. Okay, another thing you should be doing as water element is, should I tell us something about, I am not saying you should start going to break your relationship, or no, but basically water elements and fire elements don't really, as husband and wife, not you understand, as husband and wife, you understand, except some fire element. There are some fire elements that are also not that strong. They can go ahead and marry as with water elements, but basically somehow water elements and fire elements, they don't usually agree that much in marriage, or when it comes to marital aspect, you understand. I'm not saying you should go divorce, go live in your fiancé that is fire element. So no, we're going to talk about how fire and water elements, if at all they should marry by the grace of God, how they can do it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Then I said I was going to tell us something. If you are water element, please don't joke with this. I am not saying this because if you go through my channel, right from when I started YouTube channel, I've been talking about Saraka. I'm a believer in Saraka. I'm not saying this because of that, but take it from me. If you're water element, you're doing Saraka. Oh, sorry, Saraka is almsgiving. Saraka is almsgiving. I tell you, if you're water element, be doing Saraka. Saraka opens your way. Saraka brings you blessing as a water element. Now, I am not saying Saraka is only good for water elements. Saraka is good for everyone. But as a water element, if you feel or things are not working or something, please start be doing Saraka. Saraka is the act of giving to the beggars, the needy, the poor, the orphans, you understand? That is Saraka. As a water element, please incorporate this in your journey of spirituality and see God Almighty step into your life. Now, do not do Saraka because someone says you should do it. Do Saraka because you feel is something that is humanitarian. You feel that is something that will make God happy. You feel that is something that will make the universe happy. Not just because people say make Saraka a habit, make Saraka a lifestyle. I tell you, as a water element especially, it will open your way, it will bring blessing and good tidings your way. These are the few points I want to share with us as water elements. Hopefully, we'll talk about other elements by God's grace. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.